If you don't know me, hi, my name is Dearoktasya. So yeah, this is a different yapping session that I always used to do. I think I'm gonna make a new session of yapping. So I have something to do about my digital diary. I have a diary. I have a lot of deep connection with my notebook. This notebook, you might see in every most of my content that I post. Probably recently. I have a really deep question in here, and I don't think comfortable enough to share to all of you from social people on media. This digital diary is more whimsical question or like nonsense question. This is a new session for my content. Pray me for make it more consistent about the session. I have a lot of questions to myself, so I'm going to answer. First question is, if your life right now were a season, what season would it be and why? Interesting. I always think why am a season? I think it's spring. But since they were asking if my life right now were a season, what season would it be? I think
One eternity later.
spring. I think my life recently learning something new, and I think I'm blossoming from disaster in my life right now. So my old self try to connect to my new self, my new personality, and I create to adult women right now, if that makes sense. Well, next question would be, if your worries could turn into something harmless, what would they become? It's easy. Food. Imagine that you have like something that you get anxiety for, you can eat it alive. For example, I have a homework tomorrow, but I don't have any time to do my homework, so I just eat my homework. Well, next question. What would your 10-year-old self think about the person you are today? It's a deep question actually. It should have been in my notebook. I think because they were confused because all of the plan we had before is not going so well like we expected. I think they will be proud as well because I've been through a lot. So yeah. Good job. Next question is, if your current chapter had a title like a novel, what would it be? Interesting. Would it be disaster of betrayal, love that you think that's the word? I have 2 chapters of my life right now for recently. Would be that one, and the second one probably strawberry fields blossoming. Would say that. Question would be, what tiny thing recently make life feel a little softer? I think I get more cheerful than I used to in 3 months ago. Next question would be, if the universe could send you a message tonight, what do you hope it says? Probably something that not make me worry about my future. Into World War III. If we are in a World War III right now, I would play Dream by the Cranberries for the whole night, for the whole months, the whole year, or the whole 3 decades. Yes, sir. For now on, I would say that. I don't know, probably gonna change my mind. Next question. What's one thing you are slowly learning to forgive yourself for? Think not try to blame myself. I always have that so much worries about my future. What would it be happen tomorrow? One thing that I always remember is my best friend Indri. She say, "This is your life. You're the main character of it. So there's no competition with anybody." And I agree with that because in this lifetime, we have a different timeline. Like for example, this person have house in 20 years old. Person have a house in 30 years old. Which is we have a different timeline, and each person have a different timeline. You don't have to say, Oh my gosh, she's turning 1 and she already have a villa at Lake Como. Probably you have that villa 10 years. I always remember that quote from my best friend, and I love Indri so much. I love all of my best friends, but I always keep in that quote from her to my mind if I try to worry about my future. Last question would be, if your heart had a comfort object right now, what would it be? Comfort object? Probably my guitar. I would say that. Because every time I get heartbroken, I would play my guitar. Every time I get butterfly from falling in love, I play my guitar. If I wanted to try to be creative, I play my guitar. If I don't know what to do, I play my guitar. So I would say guitar. It is. Well, that's it. I think I will talk. See you next time. Ciao. Mwah.